Welcome to Primecast, episode 114. My name is Jesse.
My name's Wyatt.
Hi, Wyatt.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
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 So, we have
Hey.
quite a bit to cover here, so I think we're going to jump right into it. So I guess the reason why, if you want to just kind of give a brief description, like, I mean, you know better than I do about, like, why it's been hard for you and I to quote-unquote hook up for shows lately.
I've been extremely busy, and it's been very inconvenient for not just you. I had a lot of people like, dude, are we not friends anymore? Because they couldn't get a hold of me, and I was like, no,
Do you even remember my name?
Dude, like, I don't get it. No, phone was off for a while. Nothing to really do, and I just started a full-time job, getting used to that schedule. And holidays, and had a roommate move in. Been very, very busy.
Sweet.
Okay.
Alright, so what have you gotten most recently in the past few weeks?
Fuck. Oh, I got my shit from TFCon. I never talked about it on the show. I'll just talk about some of the main things, see some of it were junkers and replacements. I got Hegemon. That third party.
That's a third party Megatron.
Yes, and he's beautiful. He is my my trophy of the convention.
There's another one, another third party Masterpiece Megatron coming out soon, isn't there?
Yeah, that one's Masterpiece scale. I saw it in person, and it looked really. There's two coming out. The one that we've seen the most of is a gun. We saw some of that in the third party panel at TFCon, and there. I think after the third party panel, they had a resin prototype that I saw in the room, and then they already had another prototype in there for another company's Megatron where he's a triple changer. And the triple changer one I think looks better. I saw both of them in person, and the triple changer one turns from a tank, like an IDW style tank I think, into a gun to robot, and he just looks well more proportioned. Looks great. But yeah, Hegemon is awesome. Like, for a while I was like, nah, Classics Megatron's okay, but I saw Hegemon in person at the Capture Prey booth, and they had it for 100, and I was like, I'll get it later. And as I was standing in line to buy something else, I asked the guys, like, hey man, can you hand me all those Hegemons? So I'm glad I got him. What else? I got I got Arms Micron Red Rumble, the Frenzy, for like 15 bucks.
Yeah.
Fuck. I know I got a lot of shit. I spent maybe $500. And
Holy shit.
I can't remember any of it. I got Arms Micron Ironhide. My friend brought me Leader Megatron, Premium Megatron from the first movie, and Leader Brawl. This is the first time I ever played with Leader Brawl. And now
Isn't
I have
he
it.
amazing?
He is amazing. Like, he blows my mind. He's beautiful. Recently too, I got Age of Extinction Snarl.
I saw him.
I
did not get him.
Are you gonna get him at all?
No.
He's not the best.
I have no interest in him.
What bugs me the most, and it's stuff that I can fix, what bugs me the most are his hands. They're a little awkward. But if I can find a spare, what would it be, a ball joint and ball socket to glue in there and cut off his existing swivel joint, it'd be better. But yeah, a few days after I bought him, I was like, yes, I'm done with the Age of Extinction line. And then they announced AOE's Stinger from Japan.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, well, fuck.
So you are going to get that?
I'm looking to get it. I want to, but I haven't decided. But right now I want it.
I have no interest in that.
Well, fine.
Mainly because I would be somewhat interested in it if it did have the remoted shell for the vehicle mode, but if it's just a straight up red repaint, then no thanks.
I'm going for it because it's the closest we're gonna get. I don't think Hasbro's doing anything else.
They're not. They're done.
Anything else that wasn't already announced or designed, like the garbage truck, flip and change, smash, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I did see one thing. I went to Toys R Us today, and one thing I saw that was very surprised to see that I don't think I ever knew existed was that they did a simple like the flip and change steel jaw.
Yeah, I saw that he was released, and I didn't know they made it. Did you buy
Me
it?
neither. No, but still not really interested. But it just kind of surprised me. It's like, wow, this is never. I'm not sure if I ever heard about this.
Oh, wow. Sorry. Yeah, I saw that he was released, and I was really interested, but then I was like, that's like 10, 12 bucks. Nah.
Yeah, for a pretty simplistic figure.
Yeah.
The wolf mode does look nice.
He looks pretty, but not too pretty.
Yeah. Kind of like how that what was that hatchet was for Dark of the Moon.
Oh,
nice,
what was
nice.
that? What was it? I know. The Dread guys, right?
Yeah, the jet that turned into like a dog thing.
The Cyberverse guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him.
You just got him?
No, I got him like a while ago when he came out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have him too, and he's alright, but like, yeah. What else did you get?
I got Pokemon Alpha Sapphire on the 3DS.
Is that the one where Pokemon will like evolve into like Mega something something X?
Yes and no. The one
Because when I was at Toys R Us, I saw like these Pokemon toys that kind of caught my eye, and it was like it had like this little swivel table, and like you see like Mewtwo evolves to Mega Mewtwo X.
Okay, yeah, that is a thing, slightly in this game, but those are from Pokemon X and Y. A lot of Pokemon in X and Y, which was last year's game, which was 6th gen, got a lot of Mega Evolutions, and Mewtwo and Charizard, for each game, got a different Mega Evolution. So, if you got Pokemon Y, you got a different Charizard. If you got Pokemon X, you got another Charizard. It was really neat.
See.
But Alpha Sapphire has proven to be really fun. I obviously haven't had too much time to play it, but it's really fun, and it feels great. Like, to just roam around. They introduced a lot of new features, like Pokemon can poke their heads up in the tall grass, and they have special abilities most of the time. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fun as shit.
It's fun as fuck, man.
Fucking
Get
fun.
with it.
Fucking do you not play Pokemon? 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 Pokemon.
What else?
I got my picture taken by Jason David Frank, but that's about it.
Yeah. I got turtles.
Do you like Tweedles?
I got Toyos.
Tweedles?
Finished off the Nickelodeon comic book Red Banana
The Red Banana
series.
The Red Banana series.
Red Banana series, and at one fell swoop got the classic series, not the new mold ones, but the actual '88 reissue figures.
Not this newfangled garbage, but the
Yeah, I am thinking about
original.
I am thinking about getting the 1990 Turtles, the ones that just came out not too long ago.
Ugh, that garbage. If it's not red bandana, it's garbage.
If it's not Red Banana, it's garbage.
It's not. They don't have red bananas, it's garbage.
And I got GTA 5 on PS4, and that's what I've been spending most of my spare time doing.
Oh, that motherfucker.
It is fucking awesome. Okay, so we got a bit of news to cover.
Like what?
Some stuff that some stuff is brand new. Some stuff I covered in last week's episode, or last week's episode that I wanted to talk about with you.
What?
So
like what?
Let's see.
What is it?
Let me find out. First, actually, I wanted the rumored Leader Class Ultra Magnus is coming out.
Yeah.
No full picture, no silhouettes of it yet, no crappy cell phone pictures of it yet.
And how do you know it's
But
coming out?
it's in computer systems.
But computers could be doing this so that they get our trust, and then Skynet.
And a lot of
I
people
know you saw Terminator.
a lot of people are suspecting that this is a IDW based Ultra Magnus,
God, I hope so.
and but not necessarily like G1 inspired. Like apparently the IDW Ultra Magnus is actually like a separate character. Like it's not. It's like someone pretending to be Ultra Magnus, if I understand that correctly.
Not really. I could be reading a different book. Then again, I'm not caught up. But no, like I'm. Other things I got TFCon. I got 2 really cool prints. One of I got Josh Burcham's. He did a print of all of the Lost Light crew from IDW, and I'm staring at it. It's right above my laptop, and I'm staring at it. And Ultra Magnus, like I keep staring at that whenever I think of the leader class. I'm like, I want that on my desk as a physical thing I can play with.
Yeah.
So if
like
we get that version, I hope that's what we get.
Because like the vehicle, what I like about the IDW is the vehicle mode. It is definitely kind of G1 inspired. Like there is a truck and there's a trailer, but it's very Cybertron-esque.
Mm-hmm.
And the robot mode is very much the same, but just much more, not necessarily as smooth, but just a lot more design in it. I'm not sure how to describe it. It just looks a lot more update, not just necessarily not very simple looking. But what I'm talking about, like, is in this picture, and from the IDW Ultra Magnus, is like it's actually this dude that just wanted to keep the memory of Ultra Magnus alive, and he built this armor, and it's like revealed in this this snapshot from the comic.
Oh, Minibus. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh, wait a minute. More than music, yeah. Oh, that's new. Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't caught up.
Yeah. But I don't care. I think his vehicle mode looks pretty fucking sweet. I like it a lot, and I can't wait to see. Like, I'm totally passing on Masterpiece Ultra Magnus.
You are?
I'm bored. I'm bored with that look. It just looks kind of boring to me now. And from what the leader class generations figures have been presenting us, like with Jetfire and Megatron, I cannot wait to see what they do with Ultra Magnus.
Ultra Magners.
And speaking about generations, I want to talk about real quick the big rumor, not necessarily confirmed, but like multiple sources are informing the community that there's going to be a Titan class Devastator.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. That was so important. I got a Facebook message about it.
That would be the shit. I might actually shit my pants if that is real.
Now, it's not exactly like Titan class, like exactly Metroplex sized. What it mainly is
that price point.
It's, well, sort of. Yeah, let's go with that. Now, it would be close to that size. It would be a Combiner Wars Devastator, but instead of each component being like 1 Voyager and 4 Deluxes, it would be 5 Voyagers or 6 Voyagers.
And all these people are also saying that that it's going to be sold as one set, not individual.
That's the other thing.
That's awesome.
If it's happening, I would assume it would. But the one thing I'm worried about is I hope it's a 6 combiner team. That way they can make the chest component 2 pieces, so it doesn't look wonky like, say, Fall of Cybertron Bruticus.
I don't care how much it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably going to be like $150, $200.
I highly doubt it would hit 200.
But yeah, I'm thinking more likely 150. That like instantly makes it much more appealing to me than any third-party Devastator figure for $600.
Well, there's not really a Devastator that costs $600 anymore.
Oh yeah, it's much more than that now, isn't it?
No, it's much less than that.
Is it?
Yeah, you can find a Hercules for about 400 from somebody selling their used one.
Yeah, but I don't want it used. I can't. I hope they do like a really cool fucking box for it too.
The guy from
nice collect.
Captured Prey was selling his out of his personal collection at TFCon with the Hercules set for like 425 or 325.
Damn. Yeah. Out of all the Combiner War figures that are coming out next year, Ultra Magnus and Devastator are ones that I really, really can't wait to see. Like Ultra Magnus, can't wait. That's one, like, I think if they do it right, that could almost fit in the movieverse.
Devastator?
Ultra Magnus.
Oh, really confused.
I'm kind of confusing myself. I don't know. I'm just excited for it. Generations RC and Chromia have been released.
In retail?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Found in the U.S.
Wait, what? When?
In San Jose, California. This was like
Days ago?
November the 1st.
Wait, what? Really?
November the 1st. Yeah, it's been a while.
Wait, what? Seriously?
Yeah.
Like found at the actual store?
Yeah.
Fuck. Like I just saw the Brainstorm got released and I was looking for him at Target. I was looking in the wrong places. Shit. Well, fuck. Thanks for the heads up. A note of how out of touch I've been for the past.
Well, that's what happens when you
month.
have your phone turned off.
Have my phone turned off at work, 12 hours a day, training. Yep.
Yep.
How fucking.
Fuck it, you fucking loser.
Fucking loser.
Yeah, I'm not so excited for Chromia. I really just lately I've been very disinterested in many toys. Like I've been really just kept having a hard time finding interest in just even getting excited about getting figures. I'm not sure exactly why. I think it's just that there's so very few figures out there that are just like stand out to me, and that all of them just seem kind of generic and just. I'm not sure exactly why, but I'm going to be passing on Chromia, and I'm definitely going to be getting RC and Brainstorm.
In response to what you just said about being picky, and not really being picky, but summing up what you just said, being more picky choosy, I have this really weird thing. So when I'm dirt poor, I want everything. I want to go buy everything. I just got my first full check from work, and it was a big check because full-time job now, and I don't want to buy anything. Like I'm just like, no, I like my money. I'm gonna keep my money. But when I'm poor, I want to buy everything. So I'm really confused myself. So yeah, I'm on the same train of I'm being more picky, but I still want all of them. I think even Chromia. I think Chromia looks better. And I think it's just because I enjoy the Prid RC mold, and I don't. She is so different, in my opinion, that I'm okay with it. So your opinion's wrong.
No, it's not. Yours is wrong.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marvel Select Avengers Age of Ultron figure announced.
Announced or seen?
Announced.
Okay.
And pre-orders for it are up.
I feel like I'm watching a show because all this is news to me.
And I pre-ordered it because I'm pissed. I passed up on the first Marvel Select Hulk.
Oh, it is Hulk.
Yeah.
I was gonna guess a Division.
There's a lot of people are saying that it's a reissue with slight alterations to the main figure. I'm hoping that they remolded the head, because that's one thing that kind of turned me off from the first Marvel Select Hulk, is that I did not like the head design. And it's probably going to have new pants.
But will the pants be purple this time? Because they were gray in the movie, and I didn't like that. Wasn't G1 Hulk to me.
And you know how we were saying how the Marvel Legends Age of Ultron Hulk was a new figure?
Is it not?
No, it's actually a remold
Of the original?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's a good one.
New hands, new head, and new pant sculpt. So at least we know it's going to be scale size very good. just a little bit on the Hulk news, and and someone mentioned to me that I think either Joss Whedon or Kevin Feige said that there is never going to be a Incredible Hulk 2 movie.
Mm-hmm.
That Hulk is only going to be in the Avengers movies. That makes me sad.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I want to say, how would he know? But then again, I'm just like, well, he is Joss Whedon. They tell him everything, and they've already announced all of Phase 3.
Yeah.
Oh, can we talk about that right now? Because that has me hype as shit.
Yeah. Let me pull up. Actually,
I can just tell you all the titles right now, off the top of my head.
Hold on.
Fuck!
Hold on. We're going to talk about all Marvels and DCs.
Oh God, no. Because I'm gonna tell you a thing. I'm gonna talk about Marvels, and you can talk whatever about you want. Because I don't give a shit about DCs. That's really biased. It's actually kind of really immature, but I don't care. I cannot care about DCs. You know.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Hurry back. You know what? Let's just... Intermission. I have Wendy's downstairs. I'm gonna grab my Wendy's. You can come back and be confused. I'm gonna grab my Wendy's. Fuck.
Okay. So, okay, let me pull up Marvel movie cinematic. You there? Hey, you there? Oh, okay, apparently he's not there. Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Hey, where'd you go?
We had an intermission. I went and got Wendy's.
Okay.
I
Alright.
let them know.
Okay.
Wait. While you're looking at that, I have something I want to talk to you about, and it's really annoying.
Okay.
You know what I'm really pissed off about?
What?
On the set of Batman vs Superman, there were like pictures taken, and it's of young Bruce Wayne and his family at the opera. If I have to sit through Batman's origin story one more time, I'm gonna blow my brains out in the middle of that theater.
I'm sure it's going to be just a flashback sequence of some sorts, because there is, in the Dark Knight Returns comic, there's a when Bruce Wayne is retired, he's 55 years old. He's actually during one of the best parts in the entire comic is where he's sitting at home watching TV, and he's flipping through his channel, and the Mark of Zorro comes on, which is the movie that his parents took him to see when he was a little kid, and
I thought it was an opera about bats.
It was originally the Mark of Zorro, and then it became an opera. But like he was flipping through his station, old ass Bruce Wayne, and he's flipping through his station, and he starts saying the Mark of Zorro, and the best dialogue is like Frank Miller's inner dialogue for the character is amazing. He's like, you should change the station. Why are you not changing the station? Like, he's talking to himself, like, knowing that if, like, he leaves the station on this, it's going to, mentally, like, it's going to throw him off. And he starts having flashbacks to what, his seeing his mom get shot in Crime Alley next to the movie theater. So anyway, that flashback sequence, like, it takes place right outside the movie theater, or in this case, could be the opera. And I think that might just be like a short little flashback, kind of triggering Bruce Wayne into a
PTSD.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, all I'm expecting is Bruce Wayne. Well, I'm sorry, Batman and Superman hanging out. And Superman's like, so I'm from outer space, what's your deal? Well, fuck you dressed like a bat. Batman's like, well, it all happened when I was 8. And it's like a 10-minute fucking sequence, and I'm gonna take the person in front of me, and I'm just gonna strangle them. Like, they did nothing wrong. But I will be forced to.
Okay. So, actually, first thing, before we start talking about all these fucking comic book movies, which I've been dying to talk to you about did you see... it's a stupid-ass question. What did you think of the Age of Ultron trailer?
I pissed myself multiple times.
I have not seen it yet.
The fuck is the matter with you?
I'm telling you, I'm sticking with my fucking guns. With movies I know I'm going to see, I'm not seeing any fucking trailers.
Well, speaking of trailers, the episode 7 trailer gets released this week.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, the teaser.
And so is Jurassic World.
Yeah, I don't care.
But even like, especially, it kind of while I was watching, I watched Guardians of the Galaxy recently.
Yeah.
And while I was watching, I was like, oh yeah, I remember seeing this scene from the trailer. Blah blah blah. It's slightly different here, but yeah, I remember all this. Like, fuck, man. I'm so tired of like movies, of my movie experience being ruined in many ways by trailers. I'm sick of it. So, yeah, I'm not even tempted to see any trailers for any movies I know I'm going to see. Not going to see a trailer for Age of Ultron. Like, it kind of pissed me off when people's, I know that Hulkbuster Iron Man is, it kind of even before the trailer, we pretty much knew that he was in it. And it kind of pissed me off. People like posting screen captures of him from the Twitter. I'm like, yeah, fuck.
Yeah, that's different. That's not like posting a spoiler or anything like that. That's from the trailer.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But
yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming you liked it, and you're excited for
the trailer.
Which the Age of Ultron.
Yeah, I'm moist.
I'm moist. But according to this list, Ant-Man is now part of Phase 2.
Ant-Man, I think he's the end of Phase 2. I don't know how they're doing it. But either way, like, he's still in there. I don't think anyone knows what's going on with Ant-Man. Because that movie's not fucked, but it's got some weird production going on to it. And I think it'll be good. Yeah. It's just a matter of actually putting it together.
Yeah. By the way, Josh Brolin as Thanos.
Perfect.
Fucking tits.
Oh, and Guardians?
Yeah.
Oh, when in the movie when they talk about Thanos, I just kind of looked at all my friends. I was like, oh, and then they it showed his chair or like where Ronan talked to him, where it's like, and then he turned around and I just started like flailing in the theater first time seeing it. It was beautiful.
It's like when he fucking smiles like at the close of a scene,
and it just pans out.
Yeah, like that gave me goosebumps.
So wait a minute.
The movie could be just that 5-minute scene, and I'll be perfectly happy.
Okay, wait. That
made the movie for me.
So you didn't see the Age of Ultron trailer?
No, I didn't.
Did you see the Infinity War trailer?
No.
Do you?
Then there's already a trailer for that?
It's a teaser trailer like what the Age of Ultron trailer was at Comic-Con, and I think you'll like it. It's obviously nothing from the movie.
No thanks. I'm fine.
It's just the title announcement.
Then I don't need to see it if it's nothing that...
No, there's something cool. I think it's nothing from the movie. It's just cool. I want you to watch it. All right, I'm going to sit here and have to talk to you about fucking DC movies I don't care about. You're going to watch
Fine! Do it then. God damn you.
Christ.
Fucking wetback son of a bitch.
Wow. Wow. I'm leaving it alone. Wow. Are you cut that out, right? Jesus. Jesus.
Yes.
Are you embarrassed?
Am I embarrassed?
Yeah.
Or is Jesus embarrassed?
What? For what? What did he do?
But exactly, why are you bringing him into this?
Jesus?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. Okay, I found it. Here, watch
Are you
this.
calling Jesus a Mexican?
Dude, you need to stop. Just watch that and enjoy it.
Alright. Watching.
I can't watch it without a smile on my face.
I think it's kind of stupid having this teaser trailer out before even Age of Ultron comes out.
It's just something to set up what Phase 3 is going to be centered around. And it's just confirming a lot of things. And it has me hype as shit, so I don't care. Oh yeah.
So I guess the Guardians are going to be in it.
The Guardians are at least going to be around.
Part 1. It's kind of silly that they're doing a Part 1 and Part 2.
I don't even care.
But at least it's only a year apart. Like they're doing the fucking Harry Potter thing. Oh well. Alright, so all the movies that come Phase 3 is announced. Captain America Civil War. That has me most excited.
But it also has me sad.
Why?
Let me eat this fry and I'll tell you why. Because in the book Civil War, Spider-Man has a big part in it. But Spider-Man's part is essentially being passed on to Black Panther because Marvel doesn't have Spider-Man.
I'm liking the way these Captain America movies are going. I mean, First Avenger I really like it, but yeah, it is kind of a much more lighter tone, and it's kind of campy in certain ways. Winter Soldier is fucking awesome, and they're really they're keeping the Captain America, which has been having a hard time, keeping keep having a certain amount of respect, like as far as the mainstream, like people just kind of viewed Captain America as kind of comical, not taking him seriously. But in these movies now are just like really establishing the fact that he should be taken real seriously with these really dark and serious storylines. And I'm glad they're going this way. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Rumored of
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch. Yes, Zach, or yes, Jordan.
Wow.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish this sentence. There's rumors. There's originally confirmations or supposed confirmations that Benedict Cumberbatch was supposed to play Doctor Strange, but it's come out that he's just in final talks or in talks still. But I really want that to be true. I think the only other guy who was rumored who I would have wanted would have been Ewan McGregor. But Benedict Cumberbatch has me equally hyped, and he needs to come back now because I've run out of things to say.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey!
So there's not really too much to know about what's going on with Doctor Strange. Not really. And Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is also confirmed. Come out 2017. Which is kind of expected. I mean, it was a surprise hit of the summer. I think it was okay.
I loved it.
I hated the dancing sequences. I was actually embarrassed watching them. I think Ronan the Accuser is one of the worst villains in all the Marvel movies.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. No, he
Why?
is not. No, he is not.
Why?
And I'll tell you several reasons. All right. One, you know who's the worst?
Why? Who?
I bet you can guess.
Loki?
No. Close.
Who?
Malekith. Malekith is so
Oh yeah, yeah.
underdeveloped.
That's who I was comparing him to.
He had no reason for doing what he was doing. Ronan at least had reason, and Ronan from the books, I liked it a lot. And the guy who played Ronan, now I liked Christopher Eccleston as Malekith, but I couldn't relate to him or at least get any sort of take on his emotions or what he was feeling at the time or what he was doing. Like, he was just kind of being a dick for the sake of being a dick. They at least explained why Ronan was being a dick, and when he knew he was fucked, you could tell in his face, oh, I'm fucked. And he had no character arc or development or anything like that. But then again, there's Loki. And I'm sorry, Loki is a little bit overrated. He had an army fight his battle for him. And in the end, got his ass kicked by hilarious means. There's a lot of Marvel Cinematic Universe villains that are weak. Ronan may not have had a lot of character depth, but he was strong. Ronan was a threat. And I felt it. Not like
I did feel that he was a threat, but I felt like it was kind of a cheap way. Like, just create a character, make him nearly indestructible, have punches almost literally bounce off of him. I don't know, I just didn't think it was all that interesting. I wasn't too invested in him. I mean, I can get why people will dig him, but I did find him almost on the level as fucking whatever his face is from Thor 2.
Malekith.
Malekith. I was not a fan, but I did like the characterization of the rest of the Guardians. Besides the dancing scenes, I thought that was a little bit over the top. But Groot is awesome. I can honestly say, like, I only really laughed one time during that whole movie, and it was one little part where Groot, like, you know, punches his fist through 5 people, and he's like just bouncing him back and forth through this corridor.
Yeah, murdering people.
And then he drops him, and he turns at the camera, and just gives that goofy ass grin.
Mm-hmm.
That I chuckled at that. That was funny. That was cute. But yeah, I liked it. It's not bad. I think it was. You know, it's better than what some of the other Marvel movies have been so far.
Better than Iron Man 3?
Yeah. Thor 3 Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
And is Ragnarok the name of the villain?
No, Ragnarok means like end of all things.
Oh. Yay! I'm not excited at all. It might surprise me, but I mean Thor is obviously a big hit among the general population, but myself personally, I'm not a fan of Thor movies at all. Especially the first one. The second one is a little bit better, but I don't know. This next one, which I was kind of disappointed by that they announced the third one, could make me like it. Who knows? Oh well.
Yeah, I really liked Thor 2, so I'm excited.
Come out the same year as Black Panther, which I'm really looking forward to this one. And it was announced that Chadwick Boseman is going to be playing him.
Yep.
Who let's see what else he was in the. He's playing like you say, he's playing Black Panther in Civil War. He was in 42, where he played Jackie Robinson. Also, like a big stepping stone for African Americans. So, but Black Panther was the first African American superhero ever, and he also played Jackie Robinson, who's the first major league black baseball player. So he's got a kind of a trend going on here. So I think that might be why they cast him. Could be anyway. Yeah, excited. I'm really happy that they're getting around to doing Black Panther. And I'm not sure. Like from what I could tell from the concept art, it looks like it's going to be more ultimate Black Panther, where he has like a open spot in his mask where his face is exposed. Did you get that from that at all?
What? No. What? Open face?
Yeah,
Are they
like
doing
an
it?
ultimate. No,
I don't understand what you're saying. They showed concept art. He doesn't have that.
I saw concept art that it kind of looked like he had an open face, like in the Ultimate Universe. Was I
Mm.
wrong?
Yeah, the one I saw, he had. It just looks like an advanced comic book version.
Oh,
I think the
okay.
open face, like what, like Cyclops?
Yeah,
That would look dumb.
yep. That's the way it was in the Ultimate.
Ultimate's
Coming
dumb.
up, and then coming out in 2018 is Infinity War Part One.
Woo!
Come out later in 2018 is Captain Marvel.
Yeah, Carol Danvers, like best fucking character ever. God, I'm so excited.
Now, it's going to be so confusing
How?
between Marvel and DC at this point, because DC is also going to have a Captain Marvel movie coming out,
Welcome.
but their movie's going to be called Shazam, and a lot of people also like kind of got the DC character confused and also kind of call him Shazam, but Shazam is actually the magic spell word that he enchants himself with. But yeah, there's going to be two different Captain Marvel movies coming out from two different universes, and that's really bizarre. And then they got Inhumans coming out later that year in 2018 also.
Meh.
Which, yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about that.
I like the Inhumans, I do, but I don't care to see them as a live-action movie. I'm not that invested in them. As long as they do it good, apparently they've been really hinting at it on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so...
What is Inhumans? Like, what is their, like,
Um,
what is it about? For people that don't know too much about them, like, and, like, including myself, like, what are they all about?
they're essentially... I don't want to say they're like the Guardians of the Galaxy, but they're almost like the Guardians of the Galaxy in the way that they're Cosmic Marvel. And it's literally like an alien species who get special powers through different ways. Like you're kind of born with powers, or like you can upgrade your not upgrade your powers, but powers are ranked on severity essentially through that race, and they are humanoids to uppermost extent, but they're not actually Earthlings. And they go around saving shit. And there's Black Bolt who doesn't talk because we like talks will kill everybody.
And then in 2019, Infinity War Part 2.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. I'm not sure. And now going on to DC.
Meh.
Of course, got Superman v or Batman v Superman come out 2016, which I'm more excited about that than any of the other Marvel movies. I can't wait for that one. Wonder Woman come out in 2017. Wonder Woman's going to be introduced in Batman vs Superman, along with Cyborg is also going to be introduced in Batman vs Superman, and then also in 2017 Justice League Part 1, and 2018 The Flash. Now this is going to be a completely different Flash than the
CW one.
than the CW one. Also, and there's Aquaman coming out in 2018. Then Justice League Part 2 is coming out in 2019, and Cyborg and Green Lantern is coming out in 2020.
I will laugh so hard if they go with Hal Jordan again for Green Lantern.
They can't.
They can.
They can, but they shouldn't. They have to go Jon Stewart. That's a lot of people. Oh yeah, and The Rock has been confirmed to play Black Adam in Shazam. Which did I mention that?
No.
Why is it not here? Oh yeah, Shazam's come out in 2019. Yeah, it's, Black Adam is Captain Marvel's arch rival. This is all old news. Okay. But yeah, out of all the comic book movies, Batman vs Superman is the one I'm most excited about. Sucks that's not come out next year.
Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't compete with Avengers or Captain America. Ah.
Alright. What else? Toy Arc. I think that's really about it as far as topics I wanted to discuss.
I feel like we're missing something.
I don't think so.
What about... I don't know.
Let's go into questions.
Okay. Oh, I have to do that, right?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh.
It's all you there.
Well, distract him for a minute.
Alright, where are my keys? Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Rude. Okay. I'm almost there. Alright, here we go. I'm almost there.
You filthy, filthy animal.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. It totally removed the Primecast email from my, from my Gmail. And I had to log in the long way around. Okay, what the fuck? What the shit?
What?
So when I normally like to read the emails as soon as I get them, but like, and when I do, I'll star them. But there's like 4 starred emails. Okay, I think we're here. No, no. I remember you answering a question about the Monster Trilogy, so we're not there.
Just do the newest one.
Okay, I'm starting where I know we have not done them. So if you guys, again, sorry it's been a while, but if you guys do send a question, didn't get it, or because this is messed up, obviously, send it again. We'll be happy to answer it. Sorry. From Rojas Jacob 45. Why I know you love Spider-Man, as do I. He's the best. I was wondering your thoughts on the rumor that he might be joining the Avengers of the MCU. Thanks for checking my question, both of you and your co-host Jesse. Have a wonderful day. P.S. The co-host thing is a joke from episode 111. So don't get too butthurt, Jesse. The rumors about him joining aren't really rumors about him joining the cinematic universe. It's more rumors of Marvel getting Spider-Man back. It is so back and forth. As much as I'd really like them to, now I'm totally on the fence. The way I want them to bring Spider-Man back is shared parenting between Sony and Marvel. I'll take. It's not ideal though, because that means Sony is still in charge of his solo movies, and they don't know what they're doing. They're making the same exact mistakes they made with the first trilogy. As much as I like the first trilogy, they are making the same mistakes. And it is unfortunate, but god damn it, guinea pig. Sorry, that clicking was him drinking his water bottle. If Spider-Man's gonna be in the Avengers, the way I want them to do it is stop running. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god, you hear that?
Yeah.
He's being a bitch.
I hear it making noises.
But he's running around his cage. He needs to calm down. Alright, so we're gonna pick. Do we want him to drink his water bottle, or do we want him to run around the cage?
Drink his water bottle.
Alright. Fucker. I love you. Alright, don't you start. That's the other one. Alright, yeah, just keep going. Maybe my cutting out of the audio will fix it. Anyway, if they're gonna use Spider-Man, fuck! Stop it! He's not even in the cage, he's just around it. But my other guinea pig gets scared when he does that. That one loves it. I don't know why. He gets so energetic. Come here. Come here. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
I'm gonna start talking and he's gonna start running, so I'm just half tempted to say fuck it and end my answer. I think if Spider-Man comes back, alright. If Marvel's gonna use Spider-Man, they need to get him back fully. They need to be the parents. They need to be they need to get full custody of him. How I want them to do it is, don't throw him in with a trilogy right away into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Bring him in as a Netflix series to tie into Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, people who's been associated with before, in the Defenders, and bring him in and use him in the Avengers, and then give him movies. Is how I feel they should do it, and I think Marvel should get the rights back totally and fully. But if they have to do shared parenting, well, I guess I'll take it. So that's my answer. I want them to, but God knows.
I'm as of now indifferent.
Meh.
Yeah.
Transfan681 asks, what are you guys' opinion on the WB/DC recent announcement of the upcoming DC titles? I don't know, I'm really biased. I really am. I'm sorry.
I'm excited about some of them. I think we already kind of discussed which ones.
Yeah, I'm excited about a couple of them. I am, like Wonder Woman. I like Wonder Woman. I'm okay with it. That's about it, actually. From IJK Productions, hey lads, IJK Productions again, to answer Wyatt's question about the Star Wars comic based off Lucas's first 1974 rough draft. It basically follows Anakin Skywalker, Anakin Starkiller, who takes over Luke's role in the final draft. It's more of a sci-fi version of Kurosawa's Hidden Fortress. Oh, well, neat. Interesting. Oh, the Star Wars. Okay, number one. Are any of you guys going to watch Maul, a movie directed by Linkin Park's Joe Hahn?
No.
Oh, I like Joe Hahn as a, I like what he does in Linkin Park. That's no statement to how I feel about Linkin Park nowadays. But I don't know of him as a movie director or producer, so I kind of want a little bit more background. So who knows? Oh! Jesse, you'll appreciate this. I got really excited the other day. I was at this place called Buybacks, and they buy and sell DVDs back. They buy them from people and then sell them. Obviously, it's called Buybacks.
Yeah.
And they were sifting through DVDs. They have a gigantic back counter, so there's a huge area behind the counter, and there's stacks of DVDs. And out of the entire stack of DVDs, guess what I saw?
What?
I saw a DVD copy of Melancholia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got really excited. I asked them if I could buy it, and they said, sorry, it hasn't been scanned in yet. Come back soon.
Oh.
Definitely going back for it. Yeah, thought you'd enjoy that. Number two, which Masterpiece figures would you rather see Hasbro reissue or re-release? I'd like to see Rodimus to get re-released since I never saw him in stores. So what do we want to get released or re-released by Hasbro? Quakewave.
I want to see
I think you mean
as far as new mold, pre-existing,
like ones who are already been made, like Wheeljack.
Just in case, just to cover all grounds.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to see one be reissued,
mm-hmm.
I'd want to see or reissued. What was I about to say? Fuck. I don't know. I would say Grimlock, but he already has been reissued a couple times actually.
Yeah.
So that's. Is it too soon to say Soundwave?
Why? Is it because you realize you're kicking yourself in the ass for not getting the American version?
Not really, just because like I'm not necessarily kicking myself in the ass for it. Just I did like the way the figure looked. I wish I would have got it, but I still think that the American price of that was way too much. I stick by that.
Well, if they re-release him now, he's going to be more expensive.
Well,
because they're going to do it because they know there's demand.
A girl can hope for.
What?
A girl can only hope.
Oh.
As far as brand new, definitely Galvatron.
I know reissued or whatever is I would want a Skywarp from MP11. And I know they're doing it in Japan, but it's $200, and I'm weak and I know I'm gonna buy it, but I'd like to see Hasbro do it for cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
A new mold. Christ. I think about this question so often, and I never ever come up with a straight answer of yes, I want this guy for sure. It's always like, well, all these guys would be cool. I want Decepticons, but I don't know what Decepticons I want.
Galvatron?
I'm going to change it up just from Galvatron. I'm going to say Cyclonus. So let's say it's a universe where they did make Galvatron because you said they're going to make it. I would want Cyclonus.
What about Scourge? Why Cyclonus over Scourge?
I would want a Scourge eventually, but I think Cyclonus has a much sharper design that would have a much more... It would fit my aesthetic pleasures more than Scourge at the time. And if it's my choice, I'm choosing Cyclonus first. Like, shit. Why are you doubting my choices?
I'm not doubting. I'm just asking for some elaboration.
Oh, alright.
Next.
Do you want me to elaborate?
No, you already did. Next, maybe?
Nope. Okay. What was a movie you were always terrified of watching, but when you watch it, you're asking, what is wrong with you? So it's a movie you were scared of, like, when you were younger, but then you watched it, and... it wasn't scary.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space always freaked me out when I was little.
Chucky really fucked with me as a kid. So, and I have a Chucky doll in my basement now.
Did you ever see Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
No, but it sounds creepy as hell.
They would they were aliens, but they looked like clowns, and they came in this spaceship that looked like a circus tent.
Mm-hmm.
And they would trap people in cotton candy, and they would stick straws into them and drink their blood.
Huh. Well.
Yeah. And they were fucking evil looking. Christopher Titus was there. That's weird. Huh. What?
I think it'd actually be pretty tasteless because I don't think it was really meant as a joke, but I found it really humorous. Like, not actually, like... Oh, shit. There's really no way to explain this without sounding really garish. I saw a picture of this guy, and he's wearing a t-shirt, and he's African-American, and I don't know if it's supposed to be funny, but I thought the t-shirt was really funny because I would wear a t-shirt like that, and it says black by popular demand. And I found it really, really catchy. It made me chuckle a lot, as you just heard.
Next.
That's cheeky humor I enjoy.
Let's do one more.
Guess what? There's only one more question. Number 4, what do you guys think are some miscastings that always annoyed you? I've always had a problem with Mace Windu being played by Samuel L. Jackson. I've always thought that Obi-Wan and Tarkin should be swapped in Star Wars Episode 4. miscasting.
Speaking of Star Wars, have you seen the teaser posters for Episode 7?
Yeah, but they're all fan made.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh, another thing about Episode 7, the title. Everyone's freaking out about the title, and I don't care for it.
You don't?
I don't. I really don't.
I don't care too much about the title. At least it doesn't have a "of the" in the middle.
The Force of the Awakens.
Yeah. Someone did kind of like a retro style version of the new title, and kind of in the same way that the original Empire Strikes Back poster was.
Yeah.
That looked pretty neat. I wish they would have done it like that. Miscasting.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to come up with.
This is kind of, might be kind of controversial, but I think Mark Ruffalo is kind of miscast as Bruce Banner. I'm not a fan. I just don't. He just does not seem too Bruce Bannery to me. I
agree. I don't disagree. Okay, I don't agree, but I see what you're saying. But I like him. God. I would have loved Nathan Fillion as Ant-Man. I don't think Paul Rudd would be bad, but I definitely think Nathan Fillion would have been best. And if Joaquin Phoenix were to have gotten casted as Doctor Strange, I would have flipped my fucking table. So. But yeah, keep up the good work, lads. Thank you, Ian. Send you guys your questions to primecastqa@gmail.com, primecastquanda@gmail.com. Again, if you had a question, did not get answered, resend it. I will clean these out and get them answered as soon as I can. Thanks.
Get that shit cleaned out.
Clean your shit out.
Alright, password for this episode. You do.
Huh?
Your turn.
Oh. I got it.
Guinea run. I got it. You took too long.
No, I got it.
What?
And you're not gonna like it. But I think the people will. The password should be "there are no strings on me."
Why?
Maybe you should watch the Age of Ultron trailer.
No, or not.
Okay. That should be the password. You said I get to choose, I choose it. That's it.
Okay.
There it is.
Alright, if you listened or watched the whole episode, please type that into the comment section and let us know you watched the whole episode. It makes us all warm and fuzzy and happy. You can follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/SSJAUTOBOT. You can Instagram me too, SSJAUTOBOT. You can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/SSJ_Autobot. I stream a lot there, and I often post streams back on YouTube.
Yeah. You can follow me on Twitter at Anticomator. I'm not going to promote YouTube. I'm trying to figure out something to do. And if I do something else on YouTube, I doubt it'll be super toy related.
Really? What else are you thinking about?
Cosplay.
Are you going to show us how to sew?
I can show you how to sew. I'm going to show you what I'm making. I'll give you tips.
Are you going to use a sewing machine?
I do have a sewing machine. I do use it. But I mean, I can.
Can you please do that?
I'm probably not the best person to show you. I sort of reteach myself how to thread a sewing machine every time I use it. So that probably wouldn't be the best idea. But I can show you how to mod stuff. Like Spider-Man suits. I'm good at that.
You should tell us about your awesome experience with Jason David Frank.
Yep. Fuck.
And how much you like him.
Yep.
How he's your favorite person in the world.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys. Sorry about the long wait. We're going to try to make a regular schedule again. And, maybe do a collab with the last guest, Omar, every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, post any comments or questions that you or your general thoughts about the show in the comments, and I think I'm going to start talking about show feedbacks in the beginning of the show. If you have any feedback about this episode, please post it in the comments, and I'll probably talk about it in next week's episode. Until next week or next time, whenever. Thank you for watching.
Bye. Shit, I have to hit stop. Okay, I'm hit. Okay, bye.